G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the shop. Sorry I haven't put a video up in a while. I've been really busy. So what probably most of you subscribers don't know is that Melbourne has just sustained 283 days of total lockdown, something ridiculous, don't quote me on that number, over the 2 years of the dreaded Wuhan chicken virus. So our lockdown has since ended now, and it's really taken its toll on a lot of people, including myself. So anyway, I just haven't had much to do in the shop, and to be honest, couldn't be bothered being out here. It's a bit sad, really, but anyway, I'd got a few letters in the post, so I thought why not, let's make a video and celebrate some happiness for a change. So straight away off the bat, I want to thank Maddie from Maddie's Workshop sent me down this awesome baseball cap. Look at that, mate. It even fits me big buff head, buddy. Hey, how cool is that? Now, Maddie, thank you so much. It's going to go to the trophy room over there. All right. So when people send me stuff like stubby holders, hats, I've got a little trophy shelf over the back there, just up the top there, that I like to put things and show them off on the sticker board. And I think they look really cool up there, and more people get to see it on the video. So thank you, Maddie. While we're talking about Maddie, well done, Maddie. Maddie, you may remember a couple of videos ago, guys, I spoke about another gentleman called Matthew, and Matthew's got a channel called Man Cave Engineering, and cave is spelt with a K, not to be confused with Man Cave Metals, different channel. Anyway, Matthew had a radial arm drill that he offered me up to me or the subscribers to take it for free, but they'd have to pick it up. And the only catch was that they've got to get it going, restore it, and do a video on it. I told Maddie about it, and Maddie jumped at it. I kid you not. I got off the phone with him, and the next day he was down. He drove bloody, 4 hours or 5 hours to get there, pick it up, and head home. So good on you, Maddie. I'll put some photos up here of the radial arm drill, and it's a bloody perler. It's a heavy bastard, and I think you'll put it to really good use, mate. The funny thing is that when Maddie turned up, he brought his engine crane to lift it on, and his engine crane wouldn't lift the radial arm drill. And Maddie's in this town, and he just looked down the street, and you wouldn't believe it, there was a transport company there, and Maddie knew them, and Maddie walked down there and said, "Oh, can I borrow your forklift?" "Yeah, sure, no worries." And they landed in the forklift, he loaded up and got it on the trailer, and got it back home to where Maddie lives up there in beautiful Eden. All right. So well done. On the subject of Maddie, Tom from Hilltop Machine Works also sent Maddie some stuff, and he goes, "Hey, if you're posting stuff to Aaron, give him this." So he sent me a USA sticker. So thanks, Tom. That's going to look good up on the board. I'm a bit like Homer Simpson with that sticker, where he's chanting USA, USA. So thanks, buddy. Gave me some pencils and a nice pen here with Hilltop Machine Works on it. So thank you very much. All right, another subscriber that will remain nameless also sent me down this badge for my daughter. As you know, my daughter is a serving member with the Victorian Police Force, and so she'll love that. It's a little medallion. It's got some really cool stuff on the back, and I'll zoom in a minute and just show you what it looks like. It's really cool, and she's going to love that. So thank you very much. You don't want to be disclosed, and I understand, but thank you very much. I'll pass that on to Emily, and she will love it. Thank you. Alrighty, mail time. First thing in the mail, guys. What did I get? Well, first of all, Gary Brown over at Old Iron Machine Works. Mate, I don't know what happened. I posted you off a letter, some stickers. It went all the way to America and then all the way back here. I don't know what happened. It was returned to sender, and when I contacted Gary, he goes, "No, that's the right address." So I don't know, Australia Post and the USA Postal Service are playing funny bugger games, and there's probably something going on because Mike from Blue Hands Video said he can't post anything to Australia lately. He was going to post off some Datsun suspension parts or something, and apparently they're not accepting postage to Australia, so I don't know what's going on there. All right, so the first letter that came in, and we'll cover this one first, is Kimber. So Kimber Zelic. So thank you, Kimber. I've been waiting months for these stickers. Now, Kimber said he posted these like 6 weeks ago. So it's crazy times with the Postal Service at the moment, so I'm not sure what's going on. So thank you, Kimber, for these really, really cool stickers. I'll get them up on the board. Now, if you don't know who Kimber is, go and check him out. His channel just recently clicked over 500 subscribers. And Kimber started his channel with some mini lathe and a mini mill. And mate, he got into it and got it done, and he's an active participant in the YouTube machining community. I'm so happy for him. He's just bought himself a Pratt Whitney lathe. It's a monster of a lathe, big old thing. And he's as proud as punch. He's got Kimber's got a grin on his face like the Cheshire Cat, mate, from ear to ear when he's on this big lathe. It's a monster. So good stuff, mate. Congratulations. So I'm really looking forward to your progress. Kimber also sent over this really cool tapping chart. And Kimber, you're not going to believe this. The weather in Melbourne has been absolutely shithouse. And I've got friggin' snails, garden snails. And they get in the letterbox and the bastards had a chew on the letter and a little bit of moisture, it's been pissing down to, little bit of moisture got in and wet this beautiful card you gave me and the ink ran. I'm very sorry, mate. I'm so pissed off. And you can see where the snail ate a chunk out of it as well, the bastards. So those snails will be getting a flying lesson later across the road, if you know what I mean. All right, the next letter to come in was Josh Topper. Now, Josh Topper runs a manual-only machining channel called Topper Machine Works. I like Josh's channel because him and I have very similar interests. He's not only does he does manual machining for a living. I don't. I'm a school teacher by living. However, he's really interested in vintage machinery, okay, and vintage tractors. And what sparked my interest was two machines on his channel in particular. One was a large metal shaper planer, but he's got a bloody Bridgeport milling head attached to it, and I've never seen that before. It's quite a big, beefy unit. I've never used one. I've never seen one in use before, sort of bit before my time. I know they do exist over here in Australia, but unfortunately I've not come across one. The other machine that Josh has got is a large tractor, an old vintage sawmill that's powered by one of his tractors off the side PTO shaft, and does an amazing job. He's up there cutting logs with it, and I really, really enjoyed that video. So head on over to Josh's channel and check him out. His channel's growing very well. He's roughly on about I think he's just hit over 2,000 subscribers. So good on you, mate. You're doing really well, and I hope your channel continues to grow and prosper. Okay, so there is a secret project some of us have been working on, and I won't disclose it in this video. It's a collaboration project with some USA machinists and some Aussie machinists, and it's for another YouTube machinist. It's a special gift that the community will give to that person for a milestone in their channel and stuff that's coming on. It's a really good project. I haven't had much to do with it, so I'm not really going to take any credit for it, but there's other machinists that have done some really amazing work, and no doubt you'll see that launch sometime soon. I'd say within the next 2 to 3, maybe 4 weeks tops, all right, on different other people's channels as well. Right, enough of that. Let's get on over to the sticker board and put some of these stickers up. Check out the Hilltop Machine Works stubby holder. Contact Tom today to get your very own. Tom, it's going to go to very good use, mate. Cheers, buddy.